Thank you for visiting our channel. Today I came out to show you guys a brand new mini smart projector that I have received from DroidBox, and it is called Droid Box Go Pocket Pico DLP LED Projector. So in today's video we will be unboxing and also going to review it for you to see what this thing can do for us. Alright, so let's just look at the box. It's very nicely designed. It's very black, and at the bottom it is in green color. It has a lot of writings on it that what this can bring on a table for us. Alright, so let's just get it unboxed. So when we try to open it, you can see that the projector sitting on the top. When we take that off, everything is very nicely put together. It is so nice to see that they have taken time to put everything in a different box, so this way if when you want to ship it to someone or when you're getting it, it doesn't rumble. It's perfectly created. I really love this. So when we take everything apart, the components that are part of this is the LED pocket projector, and also comes with one tripod. It's a very mini tripod. It makes sense to put it on your table if you want to do something very simple. Again, we will get into this in a few seconds. It also comes with a IR remote. It's very basic. Again, it makes sense why they put it with this. The next thing that it comes with this is the power USB connection, and again this is portable, so it makes sense why they made it the USB. And also comes with a little power adapter that goes into electricity, and again the one that they sent me is created for overseas. Again, we do have something compatible for Canada, so we can use it. Projector itself is so nicely designed. Again, we're gonna go into that first since I am in love with this. You can see it on the top. It's just white color and has just a few buttons on the top, which is the navigation key, just in case if you misplace your remote. Navigation key, which has a top, bottom, right and left, and the OK button is in the middle, and then right beside it you have the escape button, and then menu button which just says M. You have the power button. Again, this is very nice to see that they have taken their time to put everything on the projector, so this way you do not have to scramble and go through and try to find your remote if you want to take it somewhere like a park and you want to watch videos with your kids or with your family and you've forgotten your remote. Going on the bottom part of it, it has just a few little holes. One is going to be for the ventilation, and then right underneath of it has a few more holes for ventilation, but it has a little hole so that we can connect your regular tripod in there, and it is compatible to any tripod out there for your cameras. And again, the one that comes with it is also very durable to connect to. At the bottom part of it, you also have a little sticker that will tell you that this is a mobile smart projector, and it is going to give you 1080p Ultra HD, which, oh my god, it does. And then at the bottom part of it has the model number and also the input, just in case if you misplace your power. Alright, so let's go around it. So from the front you can see it has a little hole. It is for ventilation. Then you have your projector, so that's where it's going to project the picture to go out. And then if you go on the right side of it, you have a little part so that way you can focus the screen as I'm showing you right now on the screen. And also on the other side of it you have the turn on and off button, and right beside that you have the TF card reader, which you can put your micro SD in there so you can take some pictures from your phone, or if you have some videos on it you can play it from there. Going on the back part of it, you have little holes. Those are going to be your speaker where the voice comes out. But again, if you do have a regular Bluetooth speaker, or if you have it via wire, that's recommended so you can have a bigger voice out of this. And the other side of it, you have two USB 2.0 ports, which you can hook up your wireless keyboards, or if you do have external drive you want to hook it up, go ahead, do that, and it will play it for you. Next to that is the power connection, which is 5 volt, and the wire is included in it since you need it. Right beside that is the 3.5 audio jack, which is for your headset, or if you want to hook up an external speaker, beautiful. This is going to do the job for you perfectly. Right beside that you have the HDMI. This is phenomenal to have. It is an HDMI in, and you can hook up anything. It doesn't matter if it's your video game console or if it is your Blu-ray you want to hook up to this, or even if you have another Android box you want to hook it up so you can project it on the screen. This will do the job for you perfectly. Or even if you have a laptop you want to hook it up, you can do that too. Doesn't matter if it's Mac or if it is a Windows or Ubuntu, this will do the job for you perfectly. Alright, so enough said about this. Let's go to the remote itself. The remote is very nicely designed too. It has a little part in the bottom, so it makes it very unique. But in the front, you can see from the top, you have the power button. You also have the mute button. Then you have the navigation key, which is very nicely created. It is plastic, but it doesn't put any fingerprint residue on it, which we really like. And then at the bottom of it, you do have the menu key, the volume up, and then right beside that, you have the escape button. Underneath of it, you have the volume down, and then the home button. And if you look on the back part of it, on the top, you have the IR sensor section, so that way this remote will work with your projector. And at the bottom part of it is the little LED, so you can open it and put 2 AAA batteries, which is not included inside of the box. So let's go next and hook this up. So make sure you connect your power first, and then just make sure if you have an Air Mouse keyboard, go ahead, connect that too, which is very recommended for this projector, and then turn it on. Alright, so you can see right now I just zoomed in. This is the first screen you're going to get. So this is going to be one of our first videos that we're going to capture using one of our cameras, since this is the projection and we could not take the video out of this to the bigger screen. So this is how we're going to capture it. So you can see that it is a regular launcher that the Droid Box always brings up. They have their logo on the left hand side, and then you do have the search button, and if you have any updates like that, it will just make a little noise. And also you have the we're connected via Wi-Fi, since this does not have any Ethernet connection. And then you do have some shortcuts, so this way it shows the time and also your location. And also you have the media center, and this is how we're going to go next in a few seconds. And also have the favorites of what apps are there. And also you have the Droid Share, which we will cover in a few seconds too. And also you have the Droid Market, and going next into Help Center and your Google Play Store, which is required for you to update certain apps on this. And also you have the Advanced Task Killer, so this way you can click on it, and anything that is running in the background is just going to be stopped. And at the bottom it will tell you that device memory has been cleaned up. And also you have more apps. You can click here and you can see it all. You do have the inbox settings, and then you do have that how much of the storage has been used, the CPU, and also the memory. Alright, so let's just go next, and we're going to first go into the settings, and this way we can show you that how we're going to set up our Wi-Fi. Make sure it's turned on, and you can see that right now we are connected to one of our little far Wi-Fi connections, so this way we can see that how good this will work. And also all the other settings are here, so we can get out of this too. And the next thing we're going to go through is going to be all apps. Under all apps, there's a lot of apps that are preloaded. The best ones that I really like is something like IP Vanish, and if you don't want your information to get out, you can purchase a little service from these guys and it will work really good. If you do want to do some software updates, they already have it there too, so this we can do software update. And also going next, there is a lot of apps that these guys installed inside of this, which you can use and it will work perfect for you. So just for some demonstrations, we did add some certain things in this. So we will go first into our benchmarking, and we will go on under Antutu. Once Antutu came up, we already run it, so you can see that the numbers that we got out of this is 17,752. It's a very good number for this little unit, and we will get out of this too. I have to let you know that the Geekbench benchmark software is not compatible with this, so we will bypass that and we will go into CPU-Z, which will give you a lot of internal information. Something like this is Rockchip. It is running KR3066, which is running on 1.2 gigahertz, and you can see the manufacturer did put quad core. And you can go next and you can see the ones that are running is all on 600 megahertz, and the ones that are going to sleep, it will come up in a few seconds. And the GPU on this is Mali 400MP, which is again, it's a quad core processor, quad core GPU. When you go under device, you can see that the model numbers there, the manufacturer is Rockchip, and going down you can see that this is right now running on 720p, and since we are capturing this, and going next, you can see most of the information is there. The internal RAM on this is 1 gigabyte, and the internal storage right now shows that we have taken about 1.9 gigabyte out of it, and the storage available is 0.7 gigabyte available. When we go into system information, you can see that the Android that they're running on this is KitKat, which is 4.4.4, and going down it does indicate to you that this have root access. Remember that since this is Rockchip, you're not going to get the full root access. And to do that, we will go under root checker, and this is how you're going to check. And once you go under verify, it will tell you that sorry, root access is not properly installed, and just wanted to show that, that's all. Alright, so this is one part. The next thing we did was, since this is only Wi-Fi, we did a Wi-Fi speed test. And if you go under result, you can see that both of them are Wi-Fi. And the first time that we did connect it, this is only 10100. So the first time we did was we got only 39.5 megabits per second download and 15.64 for the upload. And also when we did a second time, we got a better result, which was 47.14 and also 17.78 for the upload. So we can say that the Wi-Fi on this is very stable and very good. So we will get out of that too. And the next thing that we are going to test is going to be the Cody. So there are two of them that has been installed. We will go under DBMC, which is the Droid Box version of Cody. So once it comes up, you can see right now when you go under system and under system info, at the bottom you can see that this is the DBMC 16.3, and which is compiled on July 29th of 2016. We are right now capturing it under 720p, and yes, there are some updates that is running right now, and since we haven't played with this in a few days. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is try to play a video. Alright, so we touched the camera a little bit and it moved, so it moved a little bit. Alright, so we will go under file, we will go under our USB, under sample files, and we will try to play a 1080p video. And you can see that it is 1080p AAC 2.0, and it is English, and it is running actually pretty cool. It doesn't have any kind of stop or any kind of blockage when you're trying to play your 1080p. But if you do want to play your 4K, I do not believe it's going to work very good, so we're not going to test that. But just to show you that it can play a 1080p video perfectly, and there you go. Alright, so we will get out of this, and we will exit out of this too. The next thing we will cover is going to be Droid Box Market. This is where you're going to come to download certain apps for your movies, or even if you want to download some emulators so you can play video games on this using Bluetooth keyboard or USB gaming controllers. You can do that with this unit, and they have put a lot of things on this, so it makes sense to why you want to use this box itself other than the other ones. So we will get out of the two. The next thing they have brought for us is the Help Center. And under Help Center, you're going to get very cool little things. Something like if you need certain help with your box itself, they have some videos that they created. Also, they have some little things from their blog, which is going to help you out again by just reading it. Also, if you need to fix certain issues, you can click here and you can type it to them. If you need some quick support, you can click here, and you can also go ahead and get some support from them remotely. And also, if you need to register your unit with them for premium support, click here. And also, if you want to submit certain logs that you're having problem with, so they can give it to their developers in order to make this software even better, I'm sure that they can help you out with that inside of the Droid Box Help Center. They have one more thing. It is called the Droid Box Share. They have a little app, and you can install it on your Android phone or on your iPhone. You can control your full box through your phone. It's called Share, and it is a phenomenal app. Again, you can go through it. It's free to get it, and you can go next and control your device. Alright, so this was our take on the Droid Box Mini Smart Projector, which is DLP, and it is LED projector, and it is very portable. Again, it do have a little part, so it just stores some of the voltage inside, so that way if the light goes out, you still have some little time to watch your video. And on top of that, the connector itself just requires 5 volts. So if you do have an external battery pack for your phone. This is the same thing. You can connect it and you can take advantage of it outside, so you can sit with your friends while you're having a coffee and you can watch certain videos there. Or if you want to sit on a park with your family and friends and you want to watch a video to make it look like it's an outside theater or at the backyard, beautiful. This will work perfectly. Again, it is very inexpensive and it is a very affordable little projector. It's very nice and very sharp the way that it has been made. It is not one of those little cheap little projectors that they're selling on eBay. This is really cool in order to take advantage of. Again, I would really recommend for anybody looking for a mini projector or portable projector to take with them for their schooling. If you're a student, this will work perfectly for you, and it's very easy to just put away, so this way nobody knows if you have a computer or not. This will work perfectly for you. Again, I'm going to use this for my day-to-day base working, and at the meantime I will be providing all the links for the help and also support from DroidBox at the bottom of this video. Also the links where you can order it from. It doesn't matter if you are overseas or you are in Canada, United States, where you can order this from, and some little help on our own website, which is exitex.info. So in the meantime, I hope you guys like our video. If you do like it, click the like button, subscribe button on the top, comment on the bottom. Always remember to visit our own website, which is exitex.info. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Vine, Instagram, and other social networking places. And thank you.